The other day, Charles went to visit Isabel. During their walk around our estate, Charles proposed and she said yes. Ah, Prince Charles, I was just sharing the glorious news of your engagement to my daughter.
I am not engaged.
I'd hold my tongue if I were you. We have some things to discuss before you refuse my daughter's hand. Come, Your Highness. We don't need to trouble your parents with the details.
I can't wait to have some grandchildren.
Please, one step at a time, my dear.
Right.
What is all this about, Zarel?
You enjoy your little adventures, don't you? Sneaking off the castle grounds in disguise. I'm quite sure your parents would be very upset if they learned of it, my boy.
What do you want from me?
To protect you, of course. If your parents were to find out about your little escapades, I'm sure they'd forbid you to continue. You'd be stuck behind these castle walls for good.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Oh, such an ugly word. I prefer to call it an exchange for my silence.
Oh, I won't marry her.
Come now, don't be so hasty. Think about the consequences of your refusal. I know how much you dislike being cooped up here. Tell me now if you want to refuse my offer. Well, I knew you'd come around. I'll go make the arrangements to make the announcement.
Are you ready yet?
Not quite.
How much longer?
I'm ready.
Wow, you look so beautiful.
Really?
The dress fits perfectly, don't you think? You've never looked prettier.
Thank you. You're sweet. Now we just need to find a way to get into the castle.
Then you'll dance with Prince Charles. Yippee!
I said no. I'm sorry, miss, but without an invitation, I can't let you into the ball.
Please, sir.
No, go home.
I can't let them turn me away after we've come this far.
Hurry up and let us through. I have the food for the banquet. It's about time. Master Cook's been waiting for you for hours. Go on.
Yes.
Fine.
I'm sorry, my horse threw his shoe and this replacement's stubborn as a mule.
Let's get out of here before they see us. Oh, we're finally in. Oh, Patch.
Oh, Cinderella!
As soon as we catch our breath, we can go in and mingle with the rest of the crowd.
Let me officially welcome you to the Prince's Ball. His Royal Highness Prince Charles will be with us in a few moments. As you know, you were invited here in the hopes that our prince might choose one of you as his fiancée. But there's been a change in the evening's plan. I'll say more when the prince is here. Thank you for your attention.
I wonder what kind of change he meant, Chief. Probably that he's picked me out from the crowd and decided to announce our marriage right away. You must be delirious. It could happen.
But Charles, be reasonable. It's too late to back out.
These gardens are so big, I'm not sure which way to go.
You can't do that, Charles.
Voices. Quick, let's hide.
Why not? Because if you don't show up, there'll be a scandal. So how did you get into this? You just should have told them you wouldn't marry Isabel.
Huh?
But you can't turn back
marriage of convenience. You can't go through with it!
Cinderella.
A marriage without love is like a summer without sunshine.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
A marriage without love is like a summer without sunshine.
I'm sorry. The words just slipped out.
Apology accepted, but don't do it again.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
I can't believe he's going through with it.
Is it me, or does Prince Charles look awfully familiar?
And his scent reminds me of someone too.
We have to try and help him. We can't let him marry someone he doesn't love.
You really think we can do something?
Mm-hmm. But we need a plan. I've got it!
I wonder what our little friend is up to.
Cinderella's right. I can't go through with this. I want to marry someone I love, and Isabel deserves someone who loves her. I can't let her father pressure me into this. I won't let him announce our engagement, even if it means losing my freedom. My mind is made up. Hello, my friends. Thank you all so much for coming today.
Cinderella, it's now or never. They're going to announce his fiancé. We have to delay them somehow.
Thank you for your patience, ladies. I know you've been waiting anxiously for the announcement I'm about to make. Isabel, will you come here?
Yes, Father.
It is with great joy that I announce to all of you that... What is this? Start over again! As I was saying, it is with great joy that I announce...
Hey, stop that right now! Who dares interrupt me?
Okay, Patch, look scary and run as fast as you can.
You can count on me, Cinderella.
Now then, it is with great joy that I announce that my daughter Isabel...
A bad lion! A vicious lion is running around this courtyard!
Wait, ladies, I have a very important announcement. My daughter Isabel and the princess...
Now we'll see what Cinderella had in mind. But I think Patch could use a little help.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, but this is my chance to finally meet Prince Charles. I'm not letting you go without me.
Patch? I recognize his bark. I don't know how, but I'm sure Cinderella's behind this.
Is Charles all right?
Sure. What a shame you and I won't get to dance.
Help! Someone! Help me! Guards!
I think that will be enough.
Help! Someone! Help me!
They had to cancel the rest of the ball. Maybe I went too far. But I have a feeling you'll forgive me, Charles. I know I kept you from becoming unhappy.